From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Good Friday morning. We'll continue to have little chances of some showers and thunderstorms today for the foothills. Completely dry for Saturday, hazy sunshine for Saturday, but Sunday thunderstorm chances and wind gusts going up as high temperatures dropping down into the 70s. A very fall-like feel for lower elevations on Sunday and Monday. First Alert radar showing a few light showers this morning in Columbia and Garfield counties, but looks like the rest of us are dry. Wind gusts starting to calm down a bit more in the Kittitas Valley, but still some of those gusts around 25 miles per hour. Pretty light for the rest of us. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s for the mountains, 50s and 60s for lower elevations, 52 in Yakima, 64 in the Tri-Cities, 62 in Walla Walla. Your day planner for this Friday, 70s around lunchtime, and then 80s for the hottest part of the day. And again, that little chance for a thunderstorm in the Walla Walla Valley, but those chances going way up for Sunday. I'll tell you about that coming up on Good Morning Northwest, which starts right now.
Straight ahead on Good Morning Northwest, food insecurity hitting Yakima as the need for food grows along with the cost of food. We have what some local farmers are doing to make sure no one goes to bed hungry.
And just an hour ago, President Trump announcing that a suspect in connection to the killing of Charlie Kirk has been taken into custody. We are closely monitoring a press conference out of Utah that's set to start any minute now, and we'll bring you the latest as it comes in.
And grab your cowboy hats, but also grab something pink. It's Roundup Week in Pendleton, and we have all the details on the Tough Enough to Wear Pink campaign. It's all on Good Morning Northwest, which starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now. Good Morning Northwest on your side.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for Good Morning Northwest. I'm Jessica Jalal.
I'm Jade Elliott. It is Friday, September 12th, and we start once again this morning with a fire watch, continuing to monitor several fires right here across the region.
And we'll check back in now with our Chief Meteorologist, Josh Colbreth. And Josh, you've been monitoring the Wildcat Fire for a while now, a few weeks at least. What's the latest?
Yeah, unfortunately with this one, we didn't see an uptick in containment over the past 24 hours, but the acreage did grow. It didn't grow by much, but it's still up around 8,000 acres. Active hotspots with this one, we're mainly seeing that on the northern and the eastern flank of the fire. So we will continue to monitor this one very closely. Again, those level 2 evacuations in place for Goose Prairie and for Bumping River Road. This is where you have to be packed. You have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. The other fire, the other large fire that's burning in the region, the Labor Mountain Fire burning in northern Kittitas County. Technically, some of this has burned into Chelan County at this point. Many more active hotspots all around this fire's perimeter. If there's any perimeter that's, any side to the perimeter that's not as active, it would be the southern flank. But just a little bit over 4,100 acres, 0% contained. Thankfully, no evacuations in place with this one. But I do think that some of the rainfall in the forecast could help out with both of these fires. I'll talk about those rain chances coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Josh. We now go to the new details coming in on the fight against food insecurity in Yakima. Second Harvest is partnering with 2 local farmers to ensure no one goes to bed hungry.
Our very own Monique Garcia is showing us how this powerful partnership is making a real difference, one harvest at a time.
By joining forces with local farmers like Yakima Nation Farmers and Imperial's Garden, Second Harvest is able to deliver fresh, locally grown produce to people in and around our region.
Support 280 agencies in eastern Washington and a little bit of Idaho through these donations. So this food goes out to all of those. There we have a mobile market program where we have several trucks go out into the rural community with this produce, about 10,000 pounds worth of donated food. Most of it is produce, fresh produce. So making that impact in the rural community, I think, really is impactful.
What drives this partnership is the powerful impact it makes locally.
This partnership with Second Harvest is really special. It's something where we're able to provide food to the community throughout our traditional territories, and so working with that for hunger relief and having something that's centralized here in the eastern part of the state is really special, and I think it's really beneficial to our communities.
Manuel Imperial, co-owner of Imperial's Garden, shares the heart of their mission.
People need food. And food are getting more expensive, and it's more expensive. There's nothing going around, and people need it. Family needs them, and there's a lot of produce that we grow that we usually waste. Instead of wasting it, we give it back to the community.
Giving back is at the core of farming for Imperial's Garden.
Well, that's the biggest thing at the farm. That's what the purpose of the farm. When me as a local farmer, it should impact the whole community. The Northwest should be impacted with local farmers like myself.
At Yakima Nation Farms, donating food to Second Harvest creates a ripple effect of well-being across the community.
And so having a happy, healthy, thriving local community means that we have a happy, healthy, thriving economy. We have folks that can go out and do work. We have folks that can go out and participate and be part of the community. If we did not have the ability to keep food within the system here in the east side of the state, it would very much impact the entire footprint of what we're looking at for just the community in the east side.
Yakima Nation Farms honors the tradition and legacy of providing food locally with their farm, a commitment that continues to nourish their community. Reporting in Yakima, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Monique. Now, also in Yakima, a new roundabout is opening up today, and it's 2 months ahead of schedule. So starting at 3 p.m., drivers can use the new roundabout, which is located at 72nd and Washington Avenue. Now, the project was funded entirely through state grants, and the city is reminding drivers to take it slow, to yield to traffic already in the circle, and also watch out for pedestrians. City engineers say they appreciate the public's patience during construction and hope the new addition will keep traffic moving safely and smoothly.
And talking education now, school of course underway, and the Richland School District wants to ensure that student safety is a top priority. They say every month staff and students will practice the standard response protocol, and that includes 5 drills that cover situations like hallway incidents, severe weather, fires, and even serious threats. Richland School District also saying they use an online platform called Parent Square, and that allows the school to send family emergency updates by text or email, updates like letting parents know when it is safe to pick up their kids from school in the case of an emergency.
Those safety protocols are given to the teachers by the principals before school starts to make sure everybody's on the same page, and then again we drill those once a month.
Officials also say that preparation and communication is what helps keep everyone safe.
And making a difference this morning, it's Roundup Week in Pendleton, Oregon, and yesterday marked the rodeo's 19th annual Tough Enough to Wear Pink campaign.
Yeah, the campaign helps support breast cancer patients and survivors, brings awareness to it, and they ask all the rodeo attendees to wear pink, and the purchases that are made benefit charity. All proceeds at the Roundup will go to St. Anthony Hospital's Cancer Clinic and the new Kickin' Cancer New Beginnings program. The event also features a cancer survivor walk that gives survivors a chance to be recognized by the rodeo crowd.
It's just a really powerful, moving thing that we get to do each year, and it grows each year. And we just invite anyone to come out next year's Roundup, which is going to be our 20th anniversary of Tough Enough to Wear Pink at the Pendleton Roundup.
And since the campaign started nearly 20 years ago, it's raised close to $500,000 for cancer patients and survivors. Good people doing good things.
As always, we like to see it. All right, still ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. Just within the last hour, President Trump announcing that the shooter in connection to killing Charlie Kirk, they do believe that they have him in custody. We've been monitoring a press conference out of Utah this morning, waiting for it to happen, a special report as well. We'll have the very latest for you coming into the newsroom after the break.
But first, our Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbert will have your first alert weather forecast. Keep it right here. Good Morning Northwest. We'll be right back.
US Cellular makes it easy to switch. Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in.
We don't even have to trade in our teeth?
Nope.
I almost lost this one.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
For 25 years, you've made Triple Play more than just a place to play. You've turned it into a place where memories are made. We want to thank our amazing guests and community. From birthday parties to company outings and spontaneous weekend adventures, your memories are what make Triple Play special. Here's to 25 years of fun and many more to come. Thank you for being part of our story.
all with Steel Battery. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
This fall, make your home warm and welcoming and ready for everything the season brings during the Fall Savings event at Walker's Furniture. Turn comfort into savings for those chilly nights. Add the perfect immersive home theater sofa or get your home holiday ready for family and friends with 5 years special financing available and no money down. Fall savings are here with big discounts so you can enjoy your new furniture all season long. Don't miss the Fall Savings event at Walker's Furniture, where quality just costs less.
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing.
Brad, you're on mute.
And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime.
Let's go!
Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
Right now, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our eyes here?
Nope. And you get the latest phones.
High five.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colberth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Let's go ahead and show you the upper level wildfire smoke that'll be in the region over the next couple days. And for today, it's definitely going to be hazy up in the sky. We're not expecting any significant reductions to air quality, except perhaps in the Kittitas Valley could be a little bit smokier just given its proximity to the Labor Mountain fire. But this plume just going to sort of stick around here for today. But for tomorrow, you'll start to notice with the approaching storm system, upper level winds picking up out of the west. So that'll clear some of the upper level haze and smoke out of here. And I think that trend will continue as we head into Sunday, just given the winds are going to be stronger. We'll have rain chances and we're going to be cooler as well. Let's take it back to today. Again, hazy sunshine across the map. Little chances for thunderstorms in the foothills and the blues. And today's high is going to be in the 80s for lower elevation, 60s and 70s up in the mountains. Wind gusts a little bit breezy in the Cascades, the Kittitas Valley, the Basin, and the foothills. Elsewhere, pretty light wind gusts. Then for tonight, more upper level haze up in the skies. Overnight low is going to be down into the 40s and 50s for the mountains, 50s for lower elevations, and the wind gusts mostly light, could be a little bit breezy still in the Kittitas Valley. Here's the breakdown of precip chances for today. About 10 to 30% chances of thunderstorms in the foothills, and for the blues should be dry for the rest of us. And then for tonight, maybe a leftover thunderstorm chance in the Blue Mountains, but these chances going to surge as we head into Sunday. I'll show you some of those chances. I'll tell you how much rainfall we could see from the storm system, and all that's going to be coming up in a few minutes.
Thanks so much. 6:14, and some breaking news coming in this morning in your national headlines. Just within the last hour, we're hearing from President Trump. He announced during an interview on Fox News that they believe that there is a suspect in custody in connection to the killing of Charlie Kirk. The president on the show this morning saying, quote, "I think with a high degree of certainty we have him in custody." Again, this was during his appearance on Fox News just this morning. The president said that someone very close to him turned him in and said that more information would be released later today. We're now hearing from sources from CNN that they believe it was his father that turned him in. All of this, of course, coming after that back and forth search for the suspect, in which authorities questioned and released 2 people Wednesday. Right after the killing of Charlie Kirk. Manhunt then continuing, FBI releasing the images of the person of interest in the fatal shooting that you are seeing right now on your screen, of course, asking for the public's help and tips in finding him. The shooter is believed to have fired just once from a nearby roof in this targeted attack, according to the Utah Department of Public Safety, which is leading the investigation along with the FBI. Again, this is a developing story that new information is continuing to come in, but the president announcing this morning they do believe that they have the suspect in custody. We are awaiting a press conference to start on campus there. at UVU, where this fatal shooting took place. We understand we'll be hearing from Governor Spencer Cox, the governor of Utah, along with FBI director and the other lead investigators on this team. That press conference originally scheduled for about 6 o'clock this morning. We're now hearing that it could be pushed back just a little bit until about 6:30, but we're monitoring it very closely. Again, with these new developments and breaking news coming in, that they do believe they have a suspect in custody in connection to the killing of Charlie Kirk. As soon as that press conference goes live, we'll take you there and we'll bring you the very latest information. All right, still ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. We're going to check back in with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth. He's going to break down your first alert forecast as we give you a live look outside from our Bi-Mart camera in Yakima as the sun slowly starts to come up with a little bit of some haze there in the Yakima area. Josh will be back after the break.
Get ready for adventure with the fun and rugged 2025 Ford Bronco Outer Banks from Price Ford of Yakima Valley. Nob Hill Casino's biggest prize ever. Want to drive it home? Just enter daily at Nob Hill Casino now through Wednesday, October 8th for your chance to win. While you're here, enjoy our 16-lane bowling center, mouth-watering cheeseburgers at the Last Frontier restaurant, cold drinks at the bar, and try your luck with pull tabs and table game action.
We invite you to come visit us at Price Ford of Yakima Valley and Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Did you know Fred's Appliance has been family-owned locally since 1962? Come check out what's in stock and on sale across all Samsung appliances at Fred's Appliance. Shop exclusive deals on Samsung dishwashers, washers and dryers, refrigerators, and so much more. Like this Samsung washer and dryer set. Save $600 today. At Fred's, our get-it-today inventory and lowest price guarantee makes us the most convenient choice. We sell appliances, only appliances.
When it comes to legal matters, you need someone you can trust. At Morphine Law Firm, we are sincerely grateful for the last 5 years of trust and support you've given our firm. Your trust and support have been a major driving force behind our mission for justice. We offer free consultations, and we may not always tell you what you want to hear, but we try to steer you in the right direction. We appreciate your continued trust and confidence in Morphine Law Firm.
The celebration might be over, but the red, white, and blue savings continue at More Furniture. It's your opportunity to take advantage of these historic savings before prices go up or your favorite pieces are gone forever. All bedrooms, living rooms, and dining rooms are on sale and include free white glove delivery of your entire purchase. You've worked hard all year. Now it's your turn to relax in style. More Furniture, where everyone buys more furniture for less.
It's early fall on the St. Joe River in northern Idaho.
There's a great hiking spot. This is a high-class fly fishing river.
An amazing Fly the Northwest.
Couldn't get anywhere more beautiful.
Apple Valley News Now, Tuesday at 6.
Just over the hill is the University of Idaho campus. The details are shocking, and it's still grabbing headlines.
Tonight, inside the stunning case like never before, and the shocking photos taken by the killer himself. All new 2020 tonight on ABC.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Let's go ahead and time out the rest of today and tomorrow with Futurecast radar. We put this into motion, I think, around the hottest part of the day, 4, 5, 6 p.m. That's when we could maybe see some thunderstorms for the Blue Mountains, also for the Blue Foothills. Then for tonight, looking pretty dry out there. It's going to be a pretty dry start to Saturday as well. I think we'll keep it fairly dry throughout the day, but then into the evening could maybe see a few showers. I'm thinking mostly in the Yakima Valley and the Cascades. Futurecast a little early with this, a little bullish with some of these chances as well. So we'll see how it pans out. But Sunday, we're much more confident in some of the rainfall chances for then. But you can track all the chances and the timing for your specific address by downloading the Apple Valley News Now First Alert Weather app. You can download it for free in the App Store or on Google Play. Again, mostly dry for Saturday, and then Sunday is going to be the big day over the next 7 days. So a deeper dive into some of the precip chances for Sunday. Thunderstorms looking likely in the Cascades, for the Basin, for the foothills, and for the Blues. About a 50-50 chance of it in the Yakima Valley, and less than 50-50 in the Kittitas Valley, where it's probably just going to be rainfall. Here's some of the rainfall totals we're expecting for Sunday, anywhere between 0.2 to 0.3 inches for our mountain ranges, and it's going to be a struggle to pick up 1/10 of an inch of rainfall for points in between. And the winds also picking up for Sunday. Could be very windy, in particular for the Kittitas Valley. Some of those gusts around 35 miles per hour. For the rest of us, peak gust only between 20 to 30 miles per hour. And the winds going up as temperatures going down. We'll be down into the mid-70s in the Tri-Cities for Sunday and Monday. Feeling very fall-like. A little bit warmer for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then starting to cool off again by the end of next week. Here is the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. We will see mid-80s with hazy sunshine today and tomorrow, then a 50-50 chance of showers and storms on Sunday. In Yakima, hazy and sunny with highs in the mid-80s Friday and Saturday, then a coin flip of a thunderstorm chance on Sunday. In Ellensburg, a bit smokier today thanks to the Labor Mountain fire, but air quality should improve with winds clearing out the smoke by Sunday. In Hermiston, warm with hazy sunshine today and tomorrow, and showers and thunderstorms will be likely on Sunday. Finally, for Walla Walla, a leftover thunderstorm is possible today, better chances for wet weather on Sunday, and a bit of a fall fill for Sunday and Monday.
It's all kind of normal, this fall feel.
I think so.
I mean, pretty average temperature-wise.
Yeah, and we said earlier in the show that the autumn equinox is September 22nd.
Yes.
Well, let's just round up. We're almost there at this point.
We're close.
Are we? I mean, you know.
9 days.
A little bit.
A lot of states, though, across the country are experiencing some of this fall-like weather, but don't get used to it.
Yeah,
Things are going to heat back up.
That's right. And summer never actually went anywhere, but more than 90 million people in the central and eastern U.S. will have highs in the low 90s Friday through Sunday.
Take that, central and eastern U.S. We're feeling like fall over here on the West Coast. And according to the Climate Prediction Center, this round of late summer heat is expected to continue into next week. And again, the autumn equinox, which is officially the end of summer, is September 22.
And it's coming up here pretty quick.
Yep.
I know. Once that hits, then it's like, well, tomorrow's Christmas, and here we are.
And then the Hallelujah vibes. Love it.
All right, so much more ahead here on Good Morning Northwest.
We've got your entertainment news, talking the new Bachelorette.
Oh,
Who could it be?
a familiar face. If you are a fan of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
I now want to watch it because of this. So
do it.
You know, watch
I dare
it.
you.
Gonna do that. Well, we'll have it all right after the break in just a few minutes.
You know you want a burger, so make it my Smash Jack. Rated the best burger in fast food. It's even got more beef than a Big Mac. Chin up, Ronald. Maybe you'll get a participation trophy. And now get my Smash Jack for $5 this week only.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
This fall, make your home warm and welcoming and ready for everything the season brings during the fall savings event at Walker's Furniture. Turn comfort into savings for those chilly nights. Add the perfect immersive home theater sofa or get your home holiday ready for family and friends with 5 years special financing available and no money down. Fall savings are here with big discounts so you can enjoy your new furniture all season long. Don't miss the fall savings event at Walker's Furniture, where quality just costs less.
Hi, I'm Debbie Robertson, and September is SUV month. Bill meant big. He ordered extra Kicks, Rogues, Pathfinders, and other SUVs. They're everywhere, and my job to sell them. Drive home a brand new 2025 Rogue, Murano, or Pathfinder with 0% APR for 60 months. Or how about a 2025 Nissan Kicks SV all-wheel drive for just $24,499? Get your new favorite SUV today at Bill and Debbie Robertson Nissan.
Right now, US Cellular makes it easy to switch and get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in.
No trade-in? But we're willing to trade in our teeth.
Nope, you don't have to trade your teeth in or an old phone.
I like that.
Yeah, your parents get an amazing deal.
I almost lost this one.
Yeah, you get to leave your tooth under your pillow.
For me, it's Tooth Fairy time.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
Be our guest today and see how much you can save with our latest savings book at Bi-Mart, home of the $5 lifetime membership. Sterilite's 40-gallon wheeled industrial tote is sale priced at $24.99. All ink cartridges are $2 off. Papa Nicholas 80-count single-serve coffee pods are sale priced at $21.99. And save on MD8 Mega Roll bath tissue, sale priced at $6.99. Save store-wide through September 15th at Bi-Mart. Employee-owned for over 20 years.
You know you want a burger, so make it my Smash Jack. Rated the best burger in fast food. It's even got more beef than a Big Mac. Chin up, Ronald. Maybe you'll get a participation trophy. And now get my Smash Jack for $5 this week only. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Wendy Redmond, Austin Reed, Stacey Lee weather. Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. In your entertainment headlines, the next Bachelorette has been announced.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star Taylor Frankie Paul announcing that she will be the next Bachelorette. She's a 31-year-old single mom of 3 from Utah.
It's a surprising choice as the casting breaks the tradition of casting a runner-up from The Bachelor. Hulu's The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives follows the lives of a group of Mormon mom influencers in Utah who film TikTok videos under the name Mom Talk.
And the 22nd season of ABC's The Bachelorette will air sometime next year. That's what I was wondering. I was surprised that it wasn't going to be someone from the last season of The Bachelor.
Because it normally is.
Yeah, it always is. And I was like, wait, was she on it? Was she on 2 shows? Nope. But that's very interesting. But
I know.
Is she like do you watch the show?
Yes, I have watched the show.
Is she like one of the favorites? Or
well, I mean,
okay,
it depends.
For some people, okay.
For some people,
yeah.
she is. She was kind of the originator, I believe, of Mom Talk, so kind of started the whole thing. But then there's been some controversy around her. And
I'm adding that to my list now to watch. Yeah,
it's just
cool.
Just something to
interesting to watch.
Spend a mindless afternoon doing. Yeah. All right. Other entertainment news: Shaun White and Nina Dobrev are going their separate ways.
This makes me so sad.
I know, I hate this.
The Olympic gold medal snowboarder and Vampire Diaries star have ended their engagement less than a year after the proposal. A source told People magazine the split was mutual and made with love and respect.
The couple was last seen together in Los Angeles at the end of August, but Dobrev walked the Toronto Film Festival red carpet earlier this month solo without her engagement ring.
Ooh. And White and Dobrev began dating back in 2019.
Yeah, then they got engaged just last fall in New York City, but
I was so happy when they got engaged.
I was too.
Oh no, it sounds like it was so sudden. And then they were seen together recently. Yeah.
Something going on.
You know what I think of when I think of Shaun White? This is like back when he was like 17,
the hair,
18.
The crazy hair.
He's on CNN. He's talking about winning his medals. He's like, yeah, I was drinking all night. The anchor said, drinking, you're underage. He goes,
he's like,
drinking Mountain Dew.
I remember
baby.
that. That's a classic video.
Gosh.
So funny.
I think he's great.
Oh, great
all right,
moments.
still much more ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. We will have a recap on the 9/11 ceremony that took place in Kennewick just yesterday.
Plus, the need for food assistance on campus at CBC is higher than ever. We'll have why and what's being done about it all in our next half hour.
At Tri-Cities and Walla Walla Floor & Home, our team has been in the Southeast Washington flooring business for 40-plus years. You'll find more choices, lower prices, and hometown service.
Board-certified gastroenterologist Dr. Amber Sharon is now seeing patients at Prosser Digestive Health Center. Dr. Sharon provides upper endoscopy, colonoscopy, and specializes in women's digestive health. Get expert, compassionate care close to home. Call Prosser Digestive Health Center at 509-786-5599 to schedule, or learn more at prosserhealth.org. Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
The celebration might be over, but the red, white, and blue savings continue at More Furniture. It's your opportunity to take advantage of these historic savings before prices go up or your favorite pieces are gone forever. All bedrooms, living rooms, and dining rooms are on sale and include free white glove delivery of your entire purchase. You've worked hard all year. Now it's your turn to relax in style. More Furniture, where everyone buys more furniture for less.
with Steel Battery. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
Here in Grandview, we're happy to say that we found a home here for our pizza oven, and here we are making pizza for everybody. This restaurant really concentrates on pizza, some nice submarine-style sandwiches, and a full salad bar. And the high quality of the products that we use is, we're thinking it's going to set us apart. This is going to be a great place to bring the family, and here we are making pizza for everybody. Come on down to Grace Pizza. We look forward to seeing you here.
I didn't think someone like me was at risk of shingles.
The rash couldn't possibly be that painful.
And it wouldn't disrupt my life for weeks.
I was wrong. I didn't know that 99% of people over 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time.
I learned that the hard way.
But you don't have to. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
At Tri-Cities and Walla Walla Floor & Home, our team has been in the Southeast Washington flooring business for 40+ years. You'll find more choices, lower prices, and hometown service.
An awesome flight over an awesome river. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6. This is Apple Valley News Now. Good morning, Northwest. On your side.
Good Friday morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us, joining us here for Good Morning Northwest. I'm Jade Elliott.
I'm Jessica Jalal.
And I'm Josh Colbert.
It's Friday. We've got some Friday weather vibes.
Yes.
Kind of?
Yeah. I would say so. It's going to get a little bit dicier for Sunday, but for today, looking pretty dry.
All right. Keeping it 100.
Yes, as we are now up to $100 for the jackpot. Our good friends at the Legends Casino and Hotel sponsoring our 3-degree guarantee. So yesterday went with a forecast high of 85 in Pasco Tri-Cities. It verified at 83. Jackpot went up to $100. So for today, going with a forecast high of 84 in Pasco Tri-Cities. If it verifies between 81 to 87, jackpot's going to hit $125. If that doesn't happen, the jackpot could be yours. Find out how to win the jackpot by going to applevalley.newsnow.com, clicking on the contest page. You can scan the QR code that's on your screen. Bottom line for the forecast, we'll have a small chance of thunderstorms today in the foothills. Dry for Saturday, hazy sunshine, a very nice day. But then thunderstorms coming back, wind gusts going up for Sunday, and highs dropping down to that fall territory for Sunday and Mondays. Will be down into the 70s for lower elevations. First alert radar for this morning showing some very light showers right on the line, right on the county line of Columbia County and Walla Walla County. So it looks like in Walla Walla proper for Adena and College Place, we are dry so far for this morning. Wind gusts a little bit breezy in the Kittitas Valley. Some of those gusts around 20 miles per hour. Elsewhere, wind gusts are light. And temperatures for this morning, 40s and 50s in the mountains, 50s and 60s for lower elevations, 52 in Yakima, 64 in the Tri-Cities. Your hourly forecast for this Friday in the Tri-Cities, around sunny and 75, hazy sunshine, but around that for lunchtime, and then for the hottest part of the day, we'll be in the low to mid 80s. And again, that little chance of a thunderstorm in the foothills. I'll take you on this zone by zone tour of this fantastic Friday forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Thanks, Josh. We start this half hour of news off with a follow-up on the anniversary of September 11th, Tri-Cities community gathering at the 9/11 Memorial in Kennewick to pay their respects to the lives lost.
Our very own Dan Hansen was there at the Southridge Sports and Events Complex and has the recap.
What so proudly we hailed.
From the first presentation of the colors at 6:30 a.m. to somber moments of silence, the Tri-Cities paused today to remember the lives lost on September 11th, 2001.
It's really just a great symbolization of not only the community effort. There are a handful of people here in the Tri-Cities that went over to New York City, but of course the way it affected our country and the way we just don't want to forget the lives that were lost that day.
Kennewick is one of only a few cities in the nation to receive an actual piece of steel from the Twin Towers. The 35-foot monument was built with the help of local businesses, volunteers, and the community, and has stood since its dedication in 2011. The 3-ton steel beam, once used inside the World Trade Center, Now, it serves as a permanent reminder in Kennewick, not just of the tragedy, but of the resilience and unity that followed.
For some people in our community, especially our young people that were here from TriTech, may not have been even born by the time that event happens. But real proud to see that we're able to continue to celebrate and have this piece of that event here to rally around.
For me, I remember that day. I was sleeping. My father, who's a 30-year law enforcement officer, woke me up and told us we had been attacked. And I just remember watching the video footage and listening to the radio that day and thinking how horrible it was. So to be here and remembering all those that lost their lives is very, very important.
Firefighters rang the bell for what's called a 555, a traditional fire service signal known as the striking the 4 5s, a bell code of 4 sets of 5 strikes used to honor those who died in the line of duty. The ceremony closed with the lowering of the flag and retirement of the colors, a final tribute to the lives lost on September 11th and a promise to never forget. The memorial at Southridge Sports Complex remains open year-round for anyone who just wants to visit, reflect, and remember. In Kennewick, Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
Well, 6:36 now, and in education news, fall quarter will be kicking off at Columbia Basin College, and the need for food assistance on campus is higher than ever. The college's food pantry has been around since 2019 and has been receiving weekly shipments from Second Harvest, as well as additional grant funding. But as student demand has grown, CBC moved the pantry into a larger space last year, giving them more storage and easier access for students.
More room, more facilities for freezers and fridges to get the food out there for students, and so they could come by and more accessibility. So we just saw that need and addressed it at that point.
Officials say usage has jumped from under about 100 students utilizing the pantry a week to as many as 300 using it some weeks.
And coming up next on Good Morning Northwest, we're taking a look at one of the hottest events to hit Pasco, and it's happening this weekend. We have all the details on the Fiery Food Festival after the break.
Operation Best Friend, sponsored by the Manthei Group Cross Country Mortgage.
US Cellular makes it easy to switch. Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in. We don't even have to trade in our teeth? Nope. I almost lost this one.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
Prosser Memorial Health has received a 5-star rating from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Prosser Memorial Health is one of just 290 hospitals nationwide to receive their highest rating, and one of only 2 critical access hospitals in the state of Washington. For over 78 years, Prosser Memorial Health has provided high-quality and compassionate care to our communities served. It's our privilege. Learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
At Bruce Heating and Air, our technicians are not incentivized by commissions or to find problems. We only look for solutions to keep you cool. Now through September 30th, receive rebates up to $1,650 off on a new Daikin Fit system.
It's safe to say that a great day's work starts with a great night's sleep. So no matter what kind of job you have, Denver Mattress has the right mattress for you. So shop the extended Labor Day sale today, because the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, or save up to $200 on our Doctor's Choice lineup, any size, any model. Check out the Colorado Twin for only $149.99. Plus, get 60 months no interest and free shipping. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right mattress.
Right now, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our eyes here?
Nope. And you get the latest phones.
High-five.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Welcome back to what should be a thrilling second half.
Tampa Bay takes on Houston Monday Night Football at 4 at a special time on Apple Valley News Now.
Next live, Selena Gomez from Only Murders in the Building.
The police report just came in. We're on our way.
Plus the Hot Ones Challenge with Sean Evans.
Today at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Right now you're taking a live, beautiful look at Yakima. This view coming courtesy of Bi-Mart. Seeing some of that upper level haze out there for this morning, and that is going to be a facet throughout the rest of today's forecast. Here's your coatcast for today as we take it over to the basin and the Tri-Cities. Light jacket stuff for this morning, but come time for lunchtime, going to be around 75. Then for the hottest part of the day, up around, I'd say 85 in the Tri-Cities. So pretty seasonal stuff for this time of the year. Let's take you on that zone-by-zone tour of this Friday forecast. We start off in Kittitas County. Going to be room temperature up towards Snoqualmie Pass. Mid-80s in the Kittitas Valley. Could be a little bit smoky here. A little bit smokier as opposed to what we could see in the Yakima Valley, just given its proximity. It's close proximity to the Labor Mountain fire. Then in the Yakima Valley, just hazy sunshine here. Highs in the mid-80s up and down the valley. And then in the lower Columbia Basin, a little bit breezy. Some of these gusts out of the south and west between 15 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly mid-80s. Could have some upper 70s down towards Boardman. And then for the foothills, the Morrow County foothills, these highs around 80. Low to mid-80s for the foothills of Umatilla and Walla Walla counties. Then mostly in the 70s for the highest terrain of the Blue Mountains. Again, little chances for showers and thunderstorms today for the foothills and for the Blues. Those chances are going to go way up by the time we get to Sunday. So I'll tell you more about that Sunday storm system coming up in a few minutes.
Thank you, Josh. And we're talking community events now and turning up the heat. It's almost time for the hottest event in Pasco.
It's the annual Fiery Foods Festival, and it's a collection of what's being called a collection and celebration of all things hot and spicy.
That's right. Talk about a breakfast of champions. The event begins this Saturday from 11 in the morning until 7 p.m.
There's going to be live music, kid zone, small paint area. It's all downtown Pasco at Peanuts Park. And there, of course, will be some familiar faces on that pepper eating contest line.
Yeah, myself and our very own Austin Reed are going to be partaking in the pepper eating contest. And I'm kind of sweating thinking about it because I like spicy food, but nothing too crazy.
Not
so
kill your mouth and your insides spicy?
Nope, nothing like that. I like to keep my insides and
I'm excited to hear all about it.
I know. Oh goodness. No, we'll have footage Monday morning.
Say, yeah, pics or it didn't happen.
I'm gonna try to run away and not be found. So we'll see.
Oh, we'll find you. Don't worry.
Oh, no,
all right,
so
much more ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. Coming up, your morning sprint, everything you need to know as you head out the door this morning. We're, of course, tracking a press conference set to start any moment now, along with a special report out of Utah, as we expect the FBI to give us updates on the investigation into the killing of Charlie Kirk and the suspect that they believe they have in custody, just being identified as a 22-year-old from Utah. And then, of course, the live look outside as Josh will be back with your full First Alert forecast.
The accident happened so quickly.
I had no idea what to do next.
Instead of going through it alone, I found hope.
With Abeda Nelson.
For over 40 years, we've helped families navigate the complicated legal process.
Getting the care and settlement you deserve.
Abeda Nelson took care of everything.
So I could focus on healing and getting back to my life.
Abeda Nelson took my injury personally.
Accidents happen.
Compensation should too.
Abeda Nelson, we take your injury personally.
Hey there, cool cats and groovy gals. Looking for a place where the good times roll? Cruise into Town Square Adult Day Center in Kennewick, where the jukebox is jumping and the vibes are always good. Games, music, laughs, and a crew that treats you like solid gold. Way more fun than sitting at home watching the tube. Don't be a square. Make every day a blast from the past. Check out our early enrollment specials. Town Square Adult Day Center, where feeling young at heart is always in style.
all with Steel Battery. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
Legacy lives in the people who've made this place home. For decades, Hapo and Community First Bank have been part of that legacy. Different names, same mission, invested in every relationship. We're coming together to keep building what matters. Because legacy doesn't end. It lives on in every loan, every dream, every member helped.
Hi, welcome to Hapo.
The celebration might be over, but the red, white, and blue savings continue at More Furniture. It's your opportunity to take advantage of these historic savings before prices go up or your favorite pieces are gone forever. All bedrooms, living rooms, and dining rooms are on sale and include free white glove delivery of your entire purchase. You've worked hard all year. Now it's your turn to relax in style. More Furniture, where everyone buys more furniture for less.
This is the moment many car buyers wait for all year. The model year-end sales event is on at McCurley Subaru. As new Subaru models roll in, remaining 2025s need to move fast. It's the perfect time to trade in, save big, and grab a deal you won't see again until next year. These are the offers people plan around. Get here before they're gone. Experience the model year-end sales event at McCurley Subaru. Your way home.
This newscast sponsored by Mariano Morales Law.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Let's go ahead and time out the rest of today and tomorrow with Futurecast radar. So we put this into motion. A mostly dry day, but around the hottest part of the day, 4, 5, 6 p.m. Could see some showers or thunderstorms in the Blue Mountains and also down into the Blue Foothills. I do think the rest of it stay dry. Saturday is going to start off dry, and I think will be mostly dry throughout the course of the day. But then as we head into the evening, could get a few showers. I'm thinking mostly in the Yakima Valley and up in the Cascades. Futurecast being more bullish on these shower chances. Also trying to bring this into the basin, into the foothills, into the Blues. But I do think it's mostly going to stay in the Yakima Valley and the Cascades. But as we get into Sunday, much more widespread chances for both showers and thunderstorms. More on that in a second. But all throughout the course of the weekend, you can track the precip chances and timing for your neck of the woods by downloading the Apple Valley News Now First Alert Weather app. You can download for free in the App Store or on Google Play. So almost entirely dry for Saturday. Sunday, that's really going to be the next active day over the next 7 days. So a breakdown of precip chances for Sunday. Thunderstorms going to be likely in the Cascades, in the Basin, in the foothills, and the Blues. About a 50-50 chance in the Yakima Valley and a little bit less than 50-50 in the Kittitas Valley, where we're probably just going to have rainfall. Here's some of the rainfall projections for Sunday, anywhere between 0.2 to 0.3 inches for the mountains and less than 1/10 of an inch for lower elevations. So that might not seem like a lot, but if we can get some of this rainfall over some of these active fire perimeters, that would definitely help out with containment efforts. Now, this isn't necessarily going to help. Wind gusts picking up for Sunday. They could peak around 35 miles per hour in the Kittitas Valley. Elsewhere, gusts between 20 to 30 miles per hour. So we'll see kind of a catch-22 with containment efforts in that regard. Winds going up as temperatures going down, so this will help out firefighters. Down into the mid-70s in the Tri-Cities for Sunday and Monday. Warming up a little bit after that, then cooling off, so kind of a seesaw with our high temperatures, but feeling very nice and fall-like for Sunday and Monday. Here is the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Mid-80s with hazy sunshine today and tomorrow, then a 50-50 chance of showers and storms Sunday. In Yakima, hazy and sunny with highs in the mid-80s Friday and Saturday, then a coin flip with thunderstorm chances on Sunday. In Ellensburg, a bit smokier today thanks to the Labor Mountain fire, but air quality should improve with winds clearing out the smoke by Sunday. In Hermiston, warm and hazy sunshine today and tomorrow, then showers and thunderstorms will be likely on Sunday. And finally, for Walla Walla, a leftover thunderstorm is possible today, better chances for wet weather on Sunday, and a bit of a fall feel for Sunday and Monday. Now let's head out to New York City to see what's ahead on Good Morning America.
In this morning's GMA First Look,
she didn't deserve that. Nobody does.
The family of Irina Zarutska, the Ukrainian woman whose chilling murder on a Charlotte light rail train has gripped the nation, is telling their story to Good Morning America.
Irina was, You know, she was the glue of the family.
What would you want people to know, not only about her, but to take away from this senseless murder?
Things have to change. Our country has to change on how we deal with these situations, and you know, that requires our leadership to take action, and I need for them to take action.
Coming up at 7 a.m., we'll share their powerful message about this unspeakable loss and how they want Irina to be remembered. With your GMA First Look, I'm Stephanie Ramos, ABC News, New York.
I've always known how to fix things, but with psoriatic arthritis, my body felt broken.
Mornings were a nightmare.
But it's not going to control me anymore. With Bimzelx, I can't wait to say, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation. Bimzelx can deliver transformative relief of joint pain and stiffness. It's fast and lasting.
I'm back to what moves me.
I'm back to reaching for new heights.
Less fatigue, for some zero swollen joints, and 100% clear skin for most.
I'm back to what inspires me.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Give yourself a chance to say, I'm back.
Ask your doctor about Bimzelx.
Now, the morning sprint.
Time is now 6:52. It's time for your morning sprint. We want to start off with your national headlines. Now, this morning, President Trump announcing a suspect is in custody regarding the shooting of Charlie Kirk. At this time, the motive remains unclear, but it's prompting safety concerns among elected leaders. The White House and Congress are increasing security for the president as well as lawmakers. And we are monitoring the very latest regarding the new details on the suspect in custody and also the press conference that's set to start shortly in Utah. Stay with us both on air and online.
In your business headlines this morning, the U.S. is getting hit with an economic double whammy. While the cost of living in the U.S. keeps climbing, finding a job is getting more difficult. Consumer prices inched upward 0.4 of a point last month, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and that pushed the annual inflation rate to 2.9%. Economists say the Trump administration's tariffs are a main factor in the increase. Meanwhile, first-time applications for unemployment benefits last week hit a high not seen since October of 2021. 6:53, time now for your top 5 local stories that you need to know this morning. And we start in Yakima, where a new roundabout is going to open up today. It starts at 3 o'clock. Drivers can use the roundabout. It's located at 72nd Avenue and Washington Avenue. Officials are reminding drivers, of course, to take it slow, yield to oncoming traffic that's already in the circle, and also watch out for people who might be walking in the area.
And the need for food assistance on campus at CBC is higher than ever. The college's food pantry has been receiving weekly shipments from Second Harvest as well as grant funding. But as student demand has grown, so has the need. Officials say usage of the pantry has jumped from under 100 students a week to as many as 300 some weeks.
Well, the Richland School District is making sure that student safety is a top priority. Every month, staff and students will practice the standard response protocol. That includes 5 drills that cover situations like hallway incidents, severe weather, fires, even serious threats. RSD also says that they use Parent Square. That's an online platform that the school can use to send families emergency updates by text or email.
And this weekend, the city of Sunnyside will be celebrating its annual Sunshine Day event. This has been a staple celebration since the early 1970s. It's free, and this year's lineup includes a parade, a car show, a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It'll all be held in downtown Sunnyside and kicks off today and runs through Sunday.
And turning up the heat in Pasco, it's the annual Fiery Foods Festival. It kicks off tomorrow morning at 11. It's a collection and celebration of all things hot and spicy. And it goes until 7. There's live music, a kids zone, a painting area. It's all downtown Pasco at Peanuts Park. And our very own spicy tamale herself, Jessica Jalal, and Austin Reed. They're going to be taking part in the pepper eating contest. Now, those people look like they're eating bell peppers.
I know, I can do that. That part I can do.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then I'll
bell
run. Then
pepper?
I'm running for it.
Yeah,
like a tamale.
That's enough.
Yeah.
All right, well, trending this morning, a new study is suggesting a collision between two black holes has confirmed decades-old predictions by legendary physicist Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking.
So researchers spotted the event earlier this year after an observatory detected gravitational waves, and those are faint ripples in space-time that are produced when two black holes slam into each other.
The existence of this phenomenon was first predicted by Einstein in 1915 as part of his theory of relativity. Gravitational waves were recorded 10 years ago, but researchers say this particular event is one of the clearest signals ever.
Wow, the researchers were able to prove one prediction devised by a mathematician that built upon Einstein's theory, which is there is a ringing or vibration that the final black hole produces. The resulting black hole was larger than the two original black holes.
And as a result, scientists say that confirmed a prediction that Hawking made in 1971, which states when two black holes merge, the resulting surface area must be equal to or greater than that of the original black holes.
The study was published Wednesday in the journal Physical Review Letters.
I feel more confused now than I did before going into that story.
I think we need another Interstellar that talks about that.
Interstellar
and he goes,
too?
Exactly.
You think they're bringing back McConaughey for that one?
They should.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
All right,
all right.
Expect today.
How's the weather looking?
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at First Alert Radar. We were seeing just a few specks of rainfall in the Blue Mountains this morning. I don't think any of that is making it down to Walla Walla or College Place. We'll keep a close eye on it. Wind gusts starting to subside now in the Kittitas Valley. Elsewhere, wind gusts are looking pretty light as well. Current temperatures 40s and 50s up in the mountains, 50s and 60s for lower elevations, 51 now in Yakima, 63 in the Tri-Cities. A little bit later today, low to mid 80s for lower elevations, hazy sunshine, and a little chance of a shower or thunderstorm in the Blue Foothills. Bottom line for the forecast, again, that small chance of a thunderstorm today. Going to be dry with hazy sunshine for tomorrow, but then thunderstorms and wind gusts coming back for Sunday. That's as high temperatures dip down into the 70s for Sunday and Monday, feeling very fall-like. And just a quick update on some of the fires burning in the region. The Wildcat fire still 8% contained, almost up to 8,000 acres. Not many active hotspots in that one, but still level 2 evacuations in place for Goose Prairie and Bumping River Road. And then the Labor Mountain fire, which is burning in northern Kittitas County. That one's now around 4,000 acres and still 0% contained.
And thank you guys for watching Good Morning Northwest. You can always find updates at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Good Morning America's up next with the very latest on the suspect in custody in connection to the Charlie Kirk shooting.
Great day.